Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to talk to you about a powerful mindset, a mindset that can transform how you face challenges, how you walk through life's storms, and how you position yourself for success. I want to talk to you about the ability to act as if nothing bothers you. 10:24 p.m., 10/23/2024 Con, resilience is the cornerstone of personal growth and success. It is not the absence of problems or the ability to avoid difficulties, but rather the strength to face them head on and control how we respond to them. Life inevitably throws challenges our way, whether in the form of personal struggles, professional setbacks, or unforeseen obstacles. These moments test our resolve, but it's how we choose to respond to these moments that defines our character and determines our success. Resilience is not something that happens by accident. It is a skill, a mindset, and a decision that we make every day. When faced with adversity, many people feel overwhelmed. They might react impulsively, letting emotions such as frustration, anger, or disappointment take over. But true resilience lies in the ability to pause, assess the situation, and choose a thoughtful response rather than an emotional reaction. This ability to control our response, even when everything around us seems out of control, is a hallmark of resilience. It allows us to navigate through tough times with clarity and focus instead of being swept away by the turbulence. Resilience is not about denying the reality of our struggles or pretending that everything is okay. It is about acknowledging the difficulty while refusing to let it dictate our emotions or actions. When we master our response, we reclaim our power over the situation. We stop being passive recipients of life's challenges and instead become active participants in shaping our outcomes. This mindset shift can be the difference between feeling defeated and rising above adversity. One of the key elements of resilience is maintaining perspective. In the heat of the moment, it can be easy to view a challenge as insurmountable or a setback as the end of the road. However, with resilience, we learn to step back and see the bigger picture. We remind ourselves that difficulties are temporary and that no single event defines our journey. This broader perspective allows us to keep moving forward, even when the path is difficult, because we know that setbacks are just a part of the process, not the end of it. Another critical aspect of mastering our response is emotional regulation. Our initial emotional reaction to a problem is often intense stress, fear, or frustration can cloud our judgment and lead us to make decisions that we later regret. But resilience teaches us to manage these emotions, to take a step back and allow ourselves the space to process before reacting. This gives us the clarity to make decisions based on reason, not just emotion. By doing so, we navigate challenges more effectively and avoid being derailed by our immediate feelings. Resilience also requires adaptability. Life is unpredictable, and the ability to pivot and adjust our plans is essential. When we cling too tightly to a specific outcome or path, we set ourselves up for disappointment when things don't go as planned. But resilient individuals understand that flexibility is key to overcoming challenges. When obstacles arise, instead of feeling paralyzed or discouraged, they are able to shift their approach and continue moving toward their goals. This adaptability is a powerful tool in mastering our response to challenges because it allows us to remain focused on the bigger picture while being open to new ways of achieving our objectives. Finally, resilience is rooted in self-belief. Mastering our response to challenges is only possible when we have confidence in our own abilities. If we doubt ourselves, every challenge feels overwhelming, every setback feels like a failure. But when we believe in our capacity to overcome adversity, we approach challenges with a sense of calm and determination. This self-assurance fuels our resilience and enables us to persevere when others might give up. Your peace is one of the most valuable assets you possess, and it should be guarded carefully. In a world filled with constant noise, distractions, and pressures, maintaining inner peace can be challenging. However, the importance of protecting your peace cannot be overstated. It is what allows you to remain centered, focused, and clear-headed in the midst of life's inevitable chaos. When you let external forces, whether they be people, circumstances, or even your own fears, disrupt your peace, you lose control over your ability to navigate situations effectively. The result is often a sense of being overwhelmed or reactive rather than proactive. Peace is not just about avoiding conflict or staying calm on the surface. It's about having a deep sense of stability within yourself, a grounding that external situations cannot easily shake. Many people allow their peace to be dictated by what's happening around them. If things are going well, they feel peaceful. If things start to go wrong, their inner world becomes just as chaotic as the outer one. This reliance on external conditions for internal peace is a fragile way to live, as it means you're constantly at the mercy of factors beyond your control. The key is learning to maintain your peace regardless of what is happening around you, which is a fundamental aspect of resilience. There will always be external forces trying to disturb your peace. It could be the opinions of others, criticisms, unexpected setbacks, or even the weight of your own expectations. Some of these forces are subtle, like the steady pressure of stress from daily responsibilities. Others are more direct, such as hurtful comments or significant life challenges. But no matter how they present themselves, the goal of these external forces, whether intentional or not, is to pull you away from your center. It's easy to get caught up in trying to control or change what's happening outside of you, but true strength lies in focusing on what's within your control, your thoughts, your reactions, and your internal state of being. When you place a high value on your peace, you start to make different choices. You become more selective about what you allow into your life, what you give your attention to, and how you respond to situations. You understand that not everything deserves a reaction, and that not every battle is worth fighting. Protecting your peace means sometimes walking away from arguments, stepping back from toxic environments, or distancing yourself from people or situations that drain your energy. It's about prioritizing your mental and emotional well-being above the chaos around you. It's also essential to recognize that protecting your peace doesn't mean shutting out the world or avoiding challenges. Life will always present difficulties, and you cannot insulate yourself from them entirely. What it does mean is cultivating a state of inner calm that allows you to approach challenges from a place of clarity and strength. When your peace is intact, you're able to think more clearly, make better decisions, and act from a place of wisdom rather than emotion. You're not reacting out of fear, anger, or stress, but responding from a balanced, grounded space. This not only helps you handle challenges more effectively, but also keeps you from being thrown off course by every little disturbance that comes your way. The more you protect your peace, the more you realize how much power you truly have. External circumstances may still be difficult, but they no longer have the same ability to control your mood, your actions, or your perspective. You become less susceptible to being influenced by negativity, distractions, or pressures, and more aligned with your own values, goals, and purpose. This alignment allows you to stay focused on what truly matters and move forward with a sense of calm confidence. Your destiny is far too important to be controlled by momentary challenges. In life, you are going to face setbacks, obstacles, and moments that test your resolve. These moments are inevitable, and they will come in many forms: unexpected failures, personal disappointments, or sudden changes that disrupt your plans. While it is natural to feel frustrated or disheartened when these challenges arise, it is crucial to remember that they are temporary. They are not the defining elements of your journey, they are merely part of the process. Your destiny, on the other hand, is something much greater and far more significant than any single difficulty you encounter along the way. Too often, people allow momentary challenges to overshadow their long-term vision. A setback can feel so overwhelming in the moment that it seems to eclipse all the progress they've made and all the potential that still lies ahead. In these moments, it is easy to lose sight of your goals and allow doubt, fear, or frustration to take over. But your destiny is not dictated by a single event, no matter how challenging or painful it may be. What matters most is how you respond to these moments and whether you allow them to derail you or use them as fuel to propel you forward. Every challenge you face is an opportunity to grow, to learn, and to strengthen your resolve. It is not the challenge itself that determines your future, but your attitude toward it. When you view difficulties as temporary and keep your eyes fixed on the bigger picture, you can navigate through them with a sense of purpose and confidence. You begin to understand that setbacks are not the end of the road, they are simply detours. They may slow you down, but they do not have the power to stop you unless you give them that power. When you maintain focus on your destiny, you see challenges for what they truly are: stepping stones on the path to achieving your goals. It is essential to develop the mindset that your destiny is greater than any challenge you may face. This mindset allows you to keep moving forward, even when circumstances seem difficult or unfair. When you believe in the importance of your purpose, you are less likely to be swayed by temporary hardships. You recognize that achieving anything worthwhile comes with its own set of challenges, and you embrace these challenges as part of the process. Rather than allowing them to discourage you, you use them as motivation to keep pushing forward. In moments of difficulty, it is easy to lose perspective and feel as though the challenge is insurmountable. But by keeping your focus on your destiny, you remind yourself that the moment you are in is just that, a moment. It is not permanent, and it does not define the entirety of your journey. Your goals and dreams are still ahead of you, and the path to reaching them is still open. The challenges you face are temporary, but the rewards of staying focused on your destiny are lasting. One of the most powerful ways to protect your destiny from being controlled by momentary challenges is to develop resilience. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity, to keep going even when things get tough. When you are resilient, you don't allow a single setback to define your path. You understand that the road to success is not always smooth, but you keep moving forward anyway. With resilience, you maintain the confidence that your destiny is worth fighting for, no matter what challenges you face along the way. You refuse to let temporary struggles deter you from the long-term vision you hold for your life. In the end, your destiny is too important to be left in the hands of fleeting difficulties or momentary struggles. It is something you must protect and nurture, regardless of the challenges that come your way. By keeping your focus on the bigger picture and refusing to be swayed by temporary obstacles, you ensure that you stay on course toward fulfilling your purpose.